Well, howdy do, buckaroos. How the heck are you? This is Tripel Day here at the, well, at least two of them anyway, here at the Beer Whisperer house. I just popped and did a video for the Licking Hole Creek Tripel that was bottle conditioned and unfiltered. But I bought this last year, actually came in this 3-bottle set. I'd actually got one for Christmas, and then I purchased another one to sit around a year. So it's been laying around and aging for a year because I wanted to see if there'd be any differences. Let me read just a touch from the box here. One of our brewers' favorite places to experiment is in the barrel room at our Boston brewery. It's here that each of the barrel room collection brews are created using our Cosmic Mother Funk, an ale aged in large oak tuns. It is then blended into varying degrees into each of these beers to add a unique, spicy, fruity, and complex character. The triple pale golden character and unique, refreshing taste. This bold, flavorful, and complex brew has subtle herbal hop character combined with tropical fruit and spice notes of its special Belgian yeast. It uses Tettnanger and Saaz hops, 17 IBUs, 10%, so it's a big bad boy. The Licking Hole Creek, I believe, was 9.3, but had 39 IBUs, so it's turned up a little in the hops department. This one, as you can see, too, is a clear golden, so I'm guessing it's not unfiltered. The aroma is actually, again, I haven't watched my video from last year. I wondered if it's going to be about the same. The aromas are very similar to the Licking Hole Creek Triple that I just drank. Herbal hop character combined with tropical fruit and spice notes. You do get some of that on the nose. Again, much like the other one, I'm also detecting notes of apple on the nose. Oh, yeah. The flavor is much different, though. Again, I don't know. I mean, I've sat on this for a year, so I don't know. I didn't exactly sit on it, but you know what I mean. I've held on to it. I've aged this badass for a year anyway. Well, not exactly remembering what it tasted like. I don't know if age has helped it or hurt it, but I'm telling you, it's fine. It didn't kill it in any way. I am getting some of the dryness. I don't think I've killed the hops completely by letting it sit. I don't think it matters in a style like this. And I'm getting a slight oak finish, as I did on the other beer as well. Sometimes I like to do two beers of the same style to kind of compare them. Actually, I shouldn't talk about that because I want to do it side by side, but I don't necessarily do the comparisons to see which one's better. I really hate the word better because I think it implies quality. So, but I do like to see what, I like to compare differences from each brewery, and I want to just talk about this one here, even though I can't seem to help talking about the other one. I am getting some similar. I said it was different, but I am feeling some similarities now. But I'll wait till I do that other video. Let's just talk about what this one has, huh? Try to focus, Tom, will you? The aroma is very pleasant on this one. I am getting some of those tropical notes that they describe. I am feeling some spice at the end, almost these white pepper-like notes on the aroma. I'm going to say it's about a medium to heavy mouthfeel. It is very smooth and velvety, though. It's very pleasant. There's nothing unpleasant about this beer whatsoever. If you're a fan of the style, I don't know why the hell you wouldn't like it. Sometimes Sam Adams gets picked on by serious beer geeks, me being one of them, actually. I've said in the past that I feel like Sam Adams strives for mediocrity. I don't know if they do anything that's just completely horrible, but I feel like sometimes they play it safe rather than just go balls out and make a great beer. I don't feel that with this Barrel Room collection. The first time I had the 13th Hour Belgian Stout is when Stuart Picard from the Ginger Real Ale Trail was out here, and him and I split a bottle, and I remember we both loved it. I then had a bottle about a year later, and it was still beautiful. I've got one in here that sat for a year, so I'm curious. But I've recently seen some bad reviews on some social media about it, and I'm not sure what they were drinking, but it was beautiful to me. There is something interesting about this one right in the end. It almost has it's not overly carbonated, and it doesn't have a lot of, I'm trying to say this the right way. It almost feels like champagne-like carbonation, but not as intense. I mean, it doesn't have the carbonation of a champagne, but it has the feel of a champagne carbonation, if that makes sense to you. That really makes it bright and crisp in the finish. It's a nice beer. I mean, these run about anywhere from 8 to 10 a bottle. My local Sam's has this collection of the 3 bottles for $23. I gotta tell you, in today's craft beer world and market, that is a hell of a deal. So yeah, I do recommend buying these, and I would buy, I would certainly buy them again. I'm thinking about purchasing one more and letting them sit another year and see what the hell happens. So this is Tom the Beer Whisperer.